listeners, do you mind maybe sharing a little bit about where you are, what you do, and what you're most excited about right now?
Yeah, absolutely. So I'll give a little bit of background of kind of how I got here, which will help explain kind of how I think about everything. Uh, when I graduated, I was obviously looking for roles, and I found a job at a great company called Carpe. They sell antiperspirants for all over the body, and I was the originally I was working with Amazon, but then I was the data analyst, so very focused on how do we drive performance and understand it. Then, when there was an opportunity to lead the marketing team, I took that and jumped on it, and I got to work with creative production, email, SMS, design, projections, finance, like all those pieces that connect to marketing. But I started with that data analytics lens. So when I decided it was time to move on from Carpe, I had a really great media buyer who was a hedge fund analyst before this, and so I now work with him, and that's Misfit Marketing. So you've got two people here, one that used to be a data analyst, one that used to be a hedge fund analyst, and so I come at this from a very from the perspective of how do we drive to data, but I think in particular, how do we take the data and drive the P&L more than anything, not just how do we drive those interface metrics. So I'm very interested in how does marketing drive the ultimate goal of the business, not just those short-term goals.